right, happy Monday, happy Monday. But today was an awesome day, man. Cold and chilly is it's supposed to be, but hey, we can't prepare for it. Oh yeah, man, we bundled up. We layered up. We got the heat gear long sleeve, two cold gear long sleeve, cold gear leggings, just the jogging pants to knock that, just to slow that wind down. Cold gear infrared hoodie mask there. That part. Then we got the boonie there, the beanie, cold gear. Storm to knock that wind down as well. A lot of wind out there. We're just being prepared. This right here, when you bring it up over, you can breathe through it. Control the oxygen that's going to your lungs. You still getting a good burn. As you can see, I got a good sweat, man. This stuff I've been using for years. I done put it to use. Whether extreme heat, extreme cold. I think the coldest I ran, it might have been 17 degrees outside. Nighttime, no sun. Wind blowing. When the wind is not blowing, it's easier to stay heated. Moving, man. This stuff gets you warm. That's all I can say, folks. I'll post the workout there, man, and I hope somebody was able to get out and get something in. You don't have to be outside like me. You can go inside a gym, inside your home, get your 20, 15, no more than 30 minutes of cardio in. You got to change oil. Hello, we got to change it oil. We got to get that sweat going. A lot of us ate good through those so-called holidays, man, and this is the hard time. Really, October is when you need to start training. You want to see some dividends around May. Hello, we ain't talking about April, March, and April. We're talking about around May. You in the summertime side, you want to see some dividends. You want to go back to your doctor, get your blood work done, see what's going on, see what's happening with you, folks. Let me hit you with something. It's a lot going on out here. Like I said. You look into this world, I never thought in my 53 years that I see the decline of us. It's a society and black folk. I was checking out Tyler Perry's movie with the women there, World War II, black women. And I go along with that one movie there. Then you have the Tuskegee Airmen, George Lucas film there. Then also you have, I throw this series in here. It's 3 out right now, 3 seasons. They're working on number 4 with Forest Whitaker, the Godfather of Harlem. And there can be some more. I can throw up Roots if I wanted to, but I'm talking about in mainstream, real life, true events that has been happening around the United States of America, coming from the deep South here. Man, it was rough. The racism was rough. In my family, we wasn't taught to hate the white man. Let's get that out there, because I think we were doing something greater with this book. We didn't bow our head. We didn't do none of that. We looked the white man in his eye just like we were just ordinary people. And I'm glad I had people like it, where we went around here mad, had a chip on our shoulder, wanted to go do something, or we run around here scared. So I mean, if it's coming, come on with it. But we ain't backing down. That's the attitude we had. We respect professional people, man. And if you can't speak, that's your ignorance. You know what I'm saying? God can't, he gave everybody different pigmentation. Look at all across this world, man. Different nationalities. It's an ignorant mind to sit up here and oh man, they're darker. They're not like, man, white is not purity. Let me say it again. White is not purity. He is purity. The Holy Spirit is purity. That's where you come in at. Ain't nothing good about us. We're going to go around with the color of our skin. Why I'm bringing this up? Because I looked at something and I saw how those black women joined together. Yeah, that part. We got to realize what we're doing out here, folks. And I mean, there was strong leadership there. The women, man, I'm telling you, man, this is the real deal. Coming up, man, a country black woman. If you could find one, that was the woman to get. Why, Clay Brooks? Because she knew that house. And we got biblical background here. You get offended, that's your problem. Because see, the man was already know what he had to do. He had to get out and do what? He had to go out there and work. He had to be a protector, had to be the provider, had to be the trainer inside the home when he get back home. But mama held that mama held that house together. And some kind of way, we done forgot about that. We done got educated now, and we started doing our own thing, doing our own little job. We forgot who we are. Someone's out here trying to be men. Come on, I'm keeping it real out here. So I'm watching this program. These were women, dresses and coats and stuff on, man, getting their hair done, still looking good. We're talking about in the 40s, when racism was on an all-time high. But they stuck together and they did what they had to do. They had to go through that mail, man. They had that task of getting the mail to those soldiers. Come on. Folks, we got to realize what's going on. And at the end, man, I mean, you know, I don't want to, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. I want you to see those movies that I just named. The Tuskegee Airmen, same thing. The Godfather Harlem, the Bumpy Johnson story. All through those 3 series, you're dealing with some racism there. And yes, it was a little tension amongst the black folk, but not like it is today. I look at those women, even another movie, Hidden Figures. The black women finding the formula to get to the moon and back amongst this white generation. Well-educated black women. We miss those women right through here. They dressed themselves. They talked like they had some sense. They knew what they was doing. They were educated. They could run that house. That was brought up. They got in this place that was just dirty and nasty. Man, they cleaned that place down. Children come walking through that. Man, what's going on? Folks, we are missing it. What has happened? One is this corrupt music out here. Then we don't have parents. Parents want to be our children's friend out here. See, I'm not my girl's friend. I'm their daddy. You'd be surprised how many black women can't cook at all. Can't keep a clean home. Can't just keep their body clean. It's bad when you got to tell a woman to go take a bath. Young girl go take a bath and she, come on, folks. Who does that? Where is that coming from? And it tears me up, man. I look at these women, how strong they were, how they stuck together. Now we after each other's throat. We all on this TikTok stuff. I mean, these young girls, we got to be the baddest bee. We got to be the this. We got to be, come on, folks, competition out here. And the sad part is, we don't know nothing. We can't run a house. Back in the 40s, if you were 13, or even probably 11, a young girl, you could run that house. You know how to get it together. Mama taught you, grandmama taught you, great auntie taught you. And for some strange reason, when I bring this subject up, black women get offended. Oh, I ain't supposed to be in the house cooking. I ain't supposed to be. Who's supposed to be in there? The man? Because see, the man back then, he had to know how to cook too. Because see, the deal was, if he got his wife pregnant, she gonna be down for a minute. But he has to step in. No doggone maids and butlers for no black folk out there. Men supposed to know how to cook for themselves. Sew for themselves. I do. Folk, you got to look up and see how God left us, how he left us able to do things, to control a household. The man leading his wife. So we done stepped off the doggone pumpkin wagon out here. This music, again, I mentioned earlier, it has destroyed us. We're out here naked. Our women out here butt naked. 3-dimensional pornography. And again, it's sad when women got to send pictures of their bodies to men. Problem up here. Psychological problem. Something done happened. Who does that? Got to show everything. Breasts got to be hanging out. We got to be so pretty. Eyelashes way up here. We got this fake hair going on. Come on, folks. I can see if you got some kind of medical condition. What's wrong with the natural hair? Yeah, I'm talking about it. Why we got to show all our body? Why we just got to be so pretty? And again, nothing up here. Where's our nurses and our doctors? Come on. Our black female doctors and nurses. Where are they? We're too busy trying to shake our behind and look pretty. Some of our black girls cannot get out of high school. What are the grade point averages? Come on, folks, where we at? What we doing? We're not going to stay 16, 17, 18, 20-something years old forever. And some of us just wishing on a star. Come on, folks. When I see movies like that, and I see the togetherness of black people moving and had an oppression going on. Yes, the white man was dealing with what is wrong. Now, who's killing who? Black folk killing black folk, robbing each other on an all-time high. Carjacking, home invasion, black against black crime. Our young black boys killing each other. No guidance, no direction. My friend would tell me, my spiritual brother, he said, what are we going to do about it, Clay? How we change this? Well, see, the recipe is right here, and it's not hidden. It's right here, but we don't want to take it. The medicine is right here, but we don't want to take it. First, again, it starts with the man being strong. Yes, he been broke down during slavery. He had to educate his mind, find his direction. What is his purpose? What is this black female purpose? Y'all, yeah. The two became one. Then you start having children, multiplying, and you rearing these children. The man is rearing these children. He's training these children, male or female. And there's going to be a time when mama had to step in, because when that time of the month comes in, she's got to tell her baby, look here, you might go to school one day. You're going to get, I don't know what age, but when I was this age, my body started changing on me. Yeah, some students laughed at me. Or mama had me prepared. When I came on my cycle, I was prepared. It's amazing to me how God made us so unique, and we trying to change it. Like I said yesterday, you always hear about father and mother. You don't hear about no lesbian mess, no homosexuality, no transgender garbage. All that's coming from Satan back here, and we done got bamboozled from it. We've been bamboozled. We've been shipwrecked. And somehow we trying to make this thing right, because the government said the government is the beast, and the beast gonna have its downfall. So meanwhile, where's our family? I was told this one time, we need more black male mentors that'll help out. Well, it might. I got my two girls. My hands full. I don't mind helping them if I'm in the football program and I'm doing a little league thing. I can understand that. But the problem, I replied, what the problem is, we're putting the carriage before the horse. See, the horse was before the carriage. Meaning, we're out here having sex, laying down in everybody. We're not married to nobody. We're just hoeing out here. And see, we got the beast to help us out. Welfare, food stamps, SNAP. I don't need that man for that. No, you don't, because see, the beast is giving you little dividends. Got your little apartment, think you're doing well. Got 3 babies and looking for 5 more. Yeah, I know. What has happened to this black community? We used to be a village. And then when black folk get promotion, somebody's driving something on the job. How they get this? You can see this in the church. How he get that? Where she get that from? What's she doing? We ain't never happy for nobody. I mean, God bless you, man. I see your new ride, man. Hey, let me ride with you one day. We don't never get no encouragement. We always mad because they got something. And folks, at the end, we can't take a damn thing with us. But we mad at the next person. We jealous and hot and all upset. She thinks she did. No, you said that. See, that's psychological problem. We have some damage up it, and we ain't going to the source to get some help. I'm watching this movie. I'm seeing these black women come together. Black men and women had to come together when you was up under some oppression out here. Civil rights movement. Trying this to be equal. And now we out here shooting and robbing and murdering one another. Come on, folk. Mad, jealous, hot, upset, pissed off because somebody else somebody applied themselves a little bit more. Somebody went to school. Somebody became a doctor. Somebody became a dentist. Somebody became a surgeon. I mean, come on, folk. It's not going to be in the entertainment world all the time. And this is parenting. See, when I was growing up, I want to be like my dad. I don't want to be like nobody else. But Mr. Claybrook, that's who I want to be like. Man, that man was awesome. He was a man's man. But he looked at me and my brother and pat us on our head and give us a hug. Love you, boy. He said, what? Love you, boys. How can a strong man say, love you, boys? Had a great uncle that said the same thing. Big old hand man, strong man from Arkansas. Barbecue man. Love you, boys. We heard it like that. So I knew it's possible for a strong, mighty man to love his children and to love kids and express himself. Because you think mama always going to say that, love you, baby, and mama did. Y'all a child of God. I ain't going to never forget that. Y'all a child of God. She gave God credit. Y'all ain't finna go out here and mess up on my watch. And I appreciate mama for doing that. So what happens to me, when my girls come around, I can tell them, love y'all babies. Had to spank my oldest daughter one time. My youngest daughter twice. Because, the kids are different. She said, Dad, I can't take these whippings like your hand's too big. Yeah, that part. You got to get them while they're young. But it hurt me when I spanked my first time. Man, it hurt me. But I know I had to do it. I couldn't see it coming up bad. It's my job. Because see, God, he puts it on me to train up a child in the way it should go. I got to get them back to the Most High God. A lot of parents are forgetting that. And let me see, those out here that's doing that, I know who you are. Some of y'all went to school with, some of you on this platform. Yeah. Bless you. Praise God for you. You're some strong, mighty men. Some of you men supposed to be dead right now, but God saw fit to pull you out. And now you proclaiming his word. Yeah, you standing strong, you ain't weak. I applaud that because I know where you come from. Again, it was hard back there. And the demon didn't make it better, combined with the beast to make it harder. Stripping families down. And you got to go through, relocate, redo this. Oh, yeah. See, it's been a plan. But some of our black women can't see this. I told a guy today, man, some women, all women, they don't, when a man working outside, even in conditions, hot conditions, they just looking for the money. They don't know what that man's going to have to go through. His life is on the line every day. Early this morning, before we can get our day started on occupation, we heard a man might have been having some medical issues there early. I don't know how everything turned out. I keep saying, folk, we don't know where death is. What's the complaint, George? How we fix this? Clay, get back in this book. Find out what we're supposed to do, what's our mission is out here. It's a mission. We ain't just laying here just having a good time, partying, thinking about retirement. We're supposed to be about our Father's business, or we're going to get caught up in the hell out here, having a good time. Let me hit this with you. See how cold it is out in some of these areas out here? Well, let me hit you. There's a small little thing. Y'all done probably seen these things before. Black, brown, red. They call ants. Strong. 10 to 15 times strong their body weight. All through the summertime, they gathering food. They toting food. They putting it up. What they doing? My daddy told me this a long time ago, man, it makes sense. He said they always working. They move. You'll see them toting. But meanwhile, the grasshopper's eating every green leaf that's out there. All that's just sitting back just lavishing. It's not putting up nothing. So when times like this come, when it get cold out there, the grasshopper has nothing to eat, so therefore he dies. But the ant has plenty of food stored up. Who's smart? Who's having a good time just living in the moment and not preparing themselves for tomorrow if tomorrow comes? We got to take care of our children. Men have to be men and quit being sissies. Running around here trying to be a woman. That ain't your calling from the I am. He said, mighty men. Take you a wife, one man, not no man. And then you start having some children out here. Now you training them. You leaving a legacy behind. We've been too passive out here. Our women, be a woman, man. That movie, see, when I see movies like that, man, I see women. Ain't nothing like 100% woman. Let me say it again. Ain't nothing like 100% woman that knows who she is, what her purpose is, what her mission is. She's capable of loving, but she needs loving too. That's the man's job. Woman go through hell, man. A real woman does. Have to get her educated. Her body changes. Wait a minute, where this come from? What's going on down here? What? And all of a sudden, that time the month, oh man, men don't go through that. Men don't end up performing breast out here naturally. Hips start to form. I'm woman. Then all of a sudden, pregnancy come with your husband. Now you're showing. Oh, now you're moving a little bit slower. Now you might have twins, just that one. It's that weight there. The 9 to 10 months come back, now it's time to deliver. And you can't wait to push out the life that God has blessed you with, the Most High God. It took a man to get that there. It takes a man to help raise him. Ain't nothing like a woman. She goes through a lot. And you watch a woman as she get older, as she's starting to age. Her 60s, her 70s, in her 80s. Folks, come on. We done sit up here and let Satan destroy us from within. And we done forgot about the Most High God. He's right here. He ain't gone nowhere. Yeah, he ain't gone nowhere. He ain't gone nowhere. Where we at? Stay up out here, folks, till next time.